Hello and welcome. This will be a reading for Aquarius for September 2023. I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I will shuffle them again for you. All of these cards will be in the upright position. I'll be using a 10-card spread with 5 cards along the top row and 5 cards along the bottom. I'll be talking about those cards and then overlaying them with a second deck of cards. Then I'll be using the Everyday Witch Oracle. Okay, first card out. 2 of Cups, beautiful energy. 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Okay, the Chariot, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Cups. This is a card that is not normally in the deck, but it's called Truth. It's card number 22, so the Truth. It's never come out before, so it's rather interesting. And the 5 of Pentacles. Here we've got the Ace of Wands, so that's at the bottom of the deck. Good energy. So Aquarius, starting the overall energy here is positivity, strength, vitality, passion and determination to move onwards. So this is wonderful, wonderful energy, enthusiasm and passion, lots of vitality, lots of energy there. So wonderful. It looks like you're going to have lots of energy in the month of September. So lots of vitality and enthusiasm. Here we've got the 2 of Cups. So 2 of Cups is about connection or union between the two people. Allowing this union to grow and to blossom and to be amorous, romantic and loving. So that's a lovely, breathing the same air. So sharing things together, breathing the same air, being at one with one another. So almost united completely. Here we've got the 5 of Swords. So 5 of Swords, as you can see, there is some little damage on some of these swords. So something has caused some hurt or pain. This can be words that are spoken, criticism. So that is quite possible here, that this can be criticism or harsh words, can be quarrels or squabbles. Now the swords need to be mended, so perhaps an apology is owed. Now here we've got the 7 of Cups. This is a rather unusual portrayal of the 7 of Cups because they're completely empty. They're not showing anything. And in this case, I'm seeing that one drop coming out of that flask. So to me, that's oil on troubled waters. So if you've given harsh words, normally I wouldn't get that. Perhaps a cup full of an apology is owed here because of harsh words or an argument. That could be the case. So something about oil on troubled waters. Let's leave it at that. Here we've got this Ace of Wands, beautiful fiery energy, and here we've got the ignition from one wand to the other. So moving this passion into an enthusiasm, drawing that passion into another fire. So 2 wands making a stronger fire, which is a little bit here like the 2 of Cups, stronger as one. When the 2 are together and in harmony with one another, then they can make love bloom and blossom and you become stronger together. So same sort of energy here, 2 of Wands, ready to expand, ready to move out. Now you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune talks about circumstances changing around you. You've got fire and enthusiasm, so I don't think you are being held back by the circumstances. I think you're ready to move as the circumstances change with you. So that's unusual. A lot of people have some resistance to the changes that are coming, but I think you're ready to embrace this fire and you're ready. Doesn't matter what happens, I think you're ready to go. So that's telling me things are changing. And here we've got the Chariot. So things are moving forward very quickly with determination and lots of focus. So charging ahead, going where you want to go at full speed ahead, so that nothing's holding you back here. I think you're you know, you have this vitality and this enthusiasm and passion, and also this can mean change, sudden change, but I don't think that it's going to worry you, because I think you've got this vitality and this adaptability, you know, being able to strike from 1 to 2 swords, lighting that fire. That's showing me adaptability and versatility, so I think you've got that adaptability there. So I think you're quite happy to move on. Nothing's going to worry you. I think you've got the Hanged Man here, which is normally somebody who would pause and reflect and consider what it is they really want. There's temptations, there can be losses, there can be sacrifices. This is normally a card of sacrifice and a willing sacrifice. There's something that you've willingly sacrificed yourself. I think you felt that you've been paused long enough. I think you're ready to go. Here we've got the Ace of Cups. So ready to move on to a new love or a new situation, to bring new things in that'll make you happy. This is a good happy card. You're prepared to work for it. You're prepared to put the effort in. You're prepared to swim all the way down the lake if it's required. So if someone's a long way away, you're prepared to travel that distance to have this new experience. So whatever you need to do to put oil on troubled waters, go ahead, because then the outcome of that is happiness overflowing. So that's really lovely energy. Now, as I said, this card is in this particular deck and it's not in any other deck, but it's talking about the layers of truth. And here, you know, what is your foundation? What is your middle level? What are your thoughts? What are your mind? All of it should compress to make a solid pyramid, so to speak. So who you are, right from the top down, being in harmony with, you know, your mind is in harmony with the action you take on the earth. So this is your truth, living in your truth. If you are truthful in all layers of your being, then you have a very strong foundation to move forward in the worldly plane. Now we have this card of lack. So this is the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of lack and destitution, being out in the cold. At the moment, it's not making good sense to me. So I'll just leave that there and I'll talk about that on the next layer. I'm going to clarify that later because this one just doesn't feel right. I'm going to use the Everyday Tarot to clarify these cards. I'll give them a quick shuffle for you. It's nice that you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming your way, so that definitely gives everything a bit of a shake-up by the end of September. Here we go. We'll start your overlay cards now. We've got the Emperor, oh, in full control, lovely. Death. Knight of Cups in reverse. So Death and the Knight of Cups are in reverse. Two of Pentacles, in reverse. The Hierophant in the upright position. The Sun in the reverse position, the Magician in the upright position, Three of Wands in the upright position, King of Pentacles in the reverse position, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. Aquarius, let's have a little look here. This Two of Cups. So luckily the Emperor is in the upright position, so the Emperor has good control, maybe a little bit overly rigid. So not being too rigid in what you expect from your partner or what you expect in the outcome of a romantic situation. So that is quite good otherwise. And normally he is quite well controlled or thinking that you have everything under control. Now here we've got Death in reverse. So Death in reverse is letting go, letting the circumstances around you change and offering no resistance, ready to transform. So I'm seeing no resistance here, even though the Emperor is normally in very good control. I think you're offering no resistance to any changes, which is what I was feeling, that this enthusiasm here is the same sort of energy, offering no resistance. Here's a Knight of Cups, which is on top of this, as I called it, putting oil on troubled waters. Now, I think he's not declaring his love. I think he's offering this apology. Don't be slow. I think you need to hurry up about that. If there's an apology owing, then you need to go ahead and pour your heart out and say the things that you need to say, because if there have been harsh words exchanged, it can do a lot of damage. Here are the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is talking about juggling. So a little bit of not being sure about something, juggling your circumstances, a little bit of choppy water here. So it's 2 and 2, so you're trying to find stability here, maybe making a decision, but I'll leave that there for the time being. And here's the Hierophant. So this is that traditional way of doing things, following a well-trodden path. This can be seeking advice from a professional. So this can be looking for additional knowledge, perhaps learning and teaching. So that can be any one of those things. It can even mean marriage and a blessing. So somebody may be going and seeking additional education or a union of some sort under a teacher. But as I said, that can be either one. Pardon me. We have a storm brewing, so I'm getting some asthma. Here we've got the Sun in reverse. Now, even in reverse, this is a beautiful card. So this is very auspicious. Happiness, joyousness, prosperity, success, radiance, all of those wonderful energy here. This can relate to a child, so a child bringing great joy, and that could come as part of the union of a loving couple. So this could be the birth of a child, and in which case it's going to be a very quick birth, or perhaps one that is premature. In that case it could be as well. But here this can also mean, you're charging with your passion into the sun, not looking backwards, just being joyous and happy and moving forward. On top of this Hanged Man, you've got the Magician. So I'm really feeling that you just want some magic to cut you down from this tree here, to finish with this sacrifice and to get moving. Hurry up, get me moving. Wave your magic wand and let me loose. Let me change my circumstances. I want to be free. So this very much wanting freedom here, I'm getting in this one as well. So here we've got the Three of Wands, which is rather interesting. It's expansion. So looking for this freedom, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There's this urgent energy here for your freedom and to move on, to explore new horizons. Take a good look at what's out there, perhaps travel. And again, it's very much like I said, it's like this fish has a long way to swim. He can swim wherever he wants, and I think you want that expansion. You want those new opportunities, the new experience. You are ready to go and explore your world. King of Pentacles, so you may be giving up your job. You may decide that you are just wanting to explore the world, finding your truth, not worried about the future so much in terms of financial considerations, and that could be why this Five of Pentacles is here, because both the King and the Queen, so this could be a couple both giving up their jobs, walking away from their financial security, ready to explore the new world. But you're going with your truth, so you have a strong foundation, which, as you're going into exploring the truth of the world, you have strength here. So this is almost like the card of strength, and the Hierophant and the High Priestess all rolled together. So that's rather a lovely card. So I do feel perhaps that both the King and the Queen of Pentacles are either having a downturn in their financial security or giving up their jobs and going travelling, in which case perhaps you may feel like you are, a little bit concerned about your future finances. You may feel a little bit like you may have to go begging for your funds, and that may be the case, that sense of when you give up a job, you lose that security and you sometimes feel a little bit nervous about your potential income. Okay, I've got the Oracle cards here now, so I'm going to... Oh, you know what I forgot to do, and I do apologise. I forgot to look at the bottom of the deck. I'll show you what's on the bottom of the deck. So I've got the Nine of Cups. It's in the reverse aspect. So that is normally all your wishes coming true. So it's rather interesting that's in reverse. in reverse, it's almost like the Hanged Man, waiting for your wishes to come true. So you're impatient. I feel like you're impatient, waiting for your wishes to come true. And I'm getting this real sense of hurry here. You're very ready to go. You're very passionate and enthusiastic, and you want it now. And here is this, maybe even the Hierophant here is indicating that you need to be more patient. Anything worth having sometimes requires effort and energy expended in terms of time invested to gain what you want. But there's this great sense of urgency here. Oh, do pardon me, I'm losing my voice. Okay, let's do this oracle before my voice completely goes. I have shuffled these before. And I'll take that one. So Earth Magic, so this is very much exactly the same as the Magician here. So wanting this little bit of magic to happen so that you can manifest and create the things you want. I think you are very determined to go and explore and see what's out there. And I think you are quite willing to do whatever it takes to get there. So that's what I have for you today, Aquarius. I apologise for my voice. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.